Okay, guys, so this video actually doesn't have any sound. It looks like it's a CCTV camera off one of the buildings. And unfortunately, as you see, this guy came up behind this old lady, snatched her purse, dragged her, knocked her down, and ran off with her stuff, man. Damn, shaking my head, boy. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is Ty with Opinionated Grind. I'm back again today with yet another video. And look, man, this is one of those unfortunate situations that happened to this lady. You know, unfortunately, she got her purse snatched from off of her. She was assaulted. Clearly, as you can see in the video, she was dragged, knocked down, simply by minding her business, waiting on the bus. And then the sad part about this, guys, is the fact that this was somebody's grandmother. This is somebody's mother. This is somebody's aunt. This is somebody's sister. You see what I'm saying? She's a relative to somebody. So I don't know if during this video, you know, if the relatives see what's going on. Obviously, they know what's going on now. But that's the point that I'm making, guys. This is somebody's loved one. And you're going to sit there and do that to somebody. But you know what? Back when I was growing up back in the day, guys, you know, my parents used to always say to me, what goes around comes around. So you best believe this guy, he gonna get it back tenfold. That's the universe's way of getting back at you. You know, karma is a B-I-T-C-H. You know, we know this. So there's no way he gonna get away with this. So I hope the lady is okay. But it goes to show you also, guys, that you don't know what's on people's mind. You have to be extremely careful. You have to be very vigilant at all times. It doesn't matter if it's day or night. It doesn't matter where you are. Because just looking at the guy, he seemed like he was just a regular dude chilling on the block. But obviously he had another ulterior motive, and that was to rob this lady of whatever she had inside her bag. All right. So what I want to do, guys, I actually want to pull some information up on this. I did a little bit of research on this situation, and like I said, I'm gonna pull this information up, guys. I want to shed some light on this whole thing and see exactly what you guys think, man. So I'm getting ready to cue this thing up right now, up on the screen, and then we're gonna go from there and roll with this jump. All right. Boom. So let's get it queued up. Give me 1 second, guys. And here we go. So, according to U.S. News, man, or New York Post, heartless Philly thief caught on video knocking over woman walking with a cane to steal her purse. All right, let's see if we can get this thing to scroll. All right, guys, so furthermore, it says that a Philadelphia creep was caught on camera heartlessly mugging a woman as she used a cane to hobble to a bus stop and dragging the victim in order to snatch her purse. Harrowing footage from the February 5th robbery showed the thief standing around the 6900 block of Torresdale Avenue as the victim slowly approached the bus stop just before 5:30 a.m. Okay, so that was early in the morning. Once the victim passes him, the robber tries to quickly grab her purse off her shoulder, with the shocked woman trying to desperately protect her bag. All right, so let's scroll on down, y'all. Let me see. Sorry about this, guys, acting up a little bit. My bad, guys. What is going on with this thing here? All right, here we go. So the thief yanks the purse, causing the woman to drop her cane and fall face first to the ground. As we know, the victim was dragged for a short distance before the thief made his getaway, making off with the woman's cash, a Samsung Galaxy 9 phone, keys, and her ID, police said. Furthermore, police released the video and picture of the suspect on Sunday with the hopes of getting the public's help to identify the suspect. A similar robbery in the Northeast Philadelphia occurred just a few weeks ago when a 67-year-old woman was robbed and attacked with a stun gun while waiting on the bus. Lastly, guys, like the February robbery, a surveillance camera captured the horrific scene that saw the elderly woman tossed to the ground as two female attackers made off with the victim's bag, which had $500 in cash. So then it says anyone with information on the February robbery is asked to contact Northeast detectives or the Philadelphia Police Department's tip line, says at 215-686-TIPS. All right. So, you know what, guys? It's an unfortunate thing, man. You know, I'm not from Philly, but I've heard countless stories about Philly, how rough it is out there, man, and a lot of other states and cities as well. But, you know, we just have to be extremely careful, man. Like I said before, we all have to be very vigilant. You have to keep your head on the swivel, and, you know, you have to watch your surroundings, excuse me, guys, at all times, you know, because you have a lot of bad people out here. You know, people are lurking, people are plotting, they're scheming, you know, they're doing all kind of heinous acts, you know, just to make a quick few bucks. That's the truth. You know, these same thieves, these same criminals, they don't want to go out and get a regular 9 to 5 like normal folks. They'd rather take things from you, you know, and come up that way, unfortunately, okay? So hopefully this lady is okay. Hopefully the last lady will be okay as well. And like the article said, that was two female attackers. This one was a male attacker. So you can't put nothing past anybody, whether they're male or female. Because at the end of the day, people have, like I said, ulterior motives. People have, you know, they wake up in the morning with this on their mind. You know, they like, hey, what can I get out of somebody today? What can I take from the next person? You know, people are just very dishonest. You know, you have a lot of thieves out here. And sadly, you know, sometimes it's family and friends. It's people that you know that will steal from you as well. Okay. But like I said, man, hopefully she's okay. That was pretty early in the morning. So whether day, night, doesn't matter, man. Keep your head on the swivel. And hopefully, like I said, they'll be able to catch this guy. They know who he is. They got a good picture of his face. So, you know, it's just a matter of time before, you know, either he turns himself in, somebody else that's close to him gonna turn him in, or the police gonna catch up to him and put his stupid ass in jail. You see what I'm saying? So he said, I mean, took the lady's Galaxy S9 and all this stuff. That old phone, you know, but at the end of the day, it don't even matter. A thief is a thief, and when a person is desperate, they are the most dangerous. Keep that in mind, all right? So that's what I got to say on that, man. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. So I appreciate y'all watching, man. I'm going to catch y'all in the next one, all right? Peace.